Hello my baby beans, welcome back to a new video. If I cough every now and then, it's because I'm kind of sickish now, all of a sudden out of like the blue. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to make another episode of Daddy. I think it's episode 5. Let me check real quick because I'm working on my mom's laptop, so I can like at least quickly go and check what episode we're on. Playlist. Yesterday I posted episode 5, I think. Okay, yeah. So episode 6. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know. I just asked the creator of this story, but there's a story called The Last Petal. It's a Kuru Tetsuro X listener, and I asked the writer if I am able to read it. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background, that's my sister and my mom talking. But I asked the creator if I am allowed to read their story. I think you guys will really, really like it. Sorry. But, yeah. Hopefully they get back to me saying that I'm allowed to read their story, because I finished the story yesterday and it was really good and I almost cried. Almost. I still haven't cried as much as I did with the, what's his name's? With the Bakugo Katsuki ex-listener. Yeah. Still haven't cried that much yet, but yeah, today I will be reading episode 6 of Daddy, Adult Ground Zero / Bakugo Katsuki X Child Reader / Listener. This is written by Graceland_anime_lover, and without further ado, also, before I continue, I'm gonna be making most of my announcements in the beginning of my videos, and I want to make another Q&A video. That was a pain in the ass to edit, but I still want to do it because I'm bored. So if you guys have any questions you have that you want to ask me, I would be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, if you guys want, I can make another bloopers video. That is, if I have any bloopers. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. Also, like, I am so sorry for, like, my voice and what you guys are gonna hear now. Me and Eri walk hand in hand into the woods, not going too deep in, but deep enough, and after a few minutes of walking, we find a beautiful place hidden within the trees in the forest. "Wow, it's so pretty," I said with a shimmer in my eyes. "Not as pretty as you," I heard Eri say. "This will be our getaway place, so we can be together, alone," I told Eri, grabbing her hands and looking her in the beautiful red eyes. "Okay," she said, giving me a closed-eye smile. She walked and sat over on a rock and stared at the water. "Look, there's koi fish," Eri said, pointing. You can hear my sister in the background. I'm so sorry. Are you done? They're talking about alcohol. Lucky. Okay, continuing. "Look, there's koi fish," Eri said, pointing out the fish. "Wow, it's so big." That's what she said. I said, looking at the fish, amazed. I pick some of the flowers and make a flower crown and gently place it on Eri's head. "Wow, it's so pretty. I love it, thanks," she said, giving me a quick hug. "No problem. It makes you look like a pretty princess," I said, pumping my fist in the air. Let's play princess and hero. You can be the princess and I'll be the hero, I said. Eri nodded and climbed up to the top of the waterfall and sat on a rock at the top. Lion, please help me, Eri said, reaching out to me. Don't worry, I'll save you, I said, and started climbing up, and when I made it there, I saw a big snake behind Eri, about to bite her. So I quickly grabbed her hand and pulled her towards me. Oh my gosh, my sister, she is so loud. My family is so loud. I just lost my place. Okay, I think this will be the bloopers video. Oh shit, I got a message on Instagram. Okay, I'll check that now. Big snake behind her, so I quickly grabbed her hand and pulled her towards me. Then I made a dagger appear and threw it at the snake, hitting it directly in the head, killing it. Are you okay? Did it bite you? I said, scanning her for any bite marks. No, but thanks for saving me again, Lion. Eri gave me a big hug. One day, I'll be the one saving you, Eri said, releasing me from the hug. Oh my gosh, my mom has to be so noisy with the dishes. Silently screaming. Aren't we all? Okay. Oh, okay. We haven't read this part. Okay. This will be our getaway place for you and me. We'll be together forever, Eri said, grabbing my hands and smiling. Eri! YN! I hear Papa yell. Want to show them the snake? Eri asked. I nodded my head and grabbed the dagger with the snake still on it, and we walked back to the edge of the forest. Daddy, Papa, look what I have! I held the snake up to their face, and Papa looked shocked and Daddy looked shocked and amused. Where did you get that? Papa asked. Me and Eri were playing princess and hero, and when I came to save her, it was behind her, about to bite her, so I moved her out of the way and threw a knife at it, I said, explaining what happened. Daddy took the snake from me and I made the dagger disappear. I think this is a diamondback rattlesnake, which is very poisonous, Daddy said, still looking at the snake. He grabbed a random box and put the dead snake in it. Okay, say your goodbyes. We have to start heading home, Papa said. I'm so sorry, but I cannot be bothered to do any impressions right now. My voice really hurts. I went around saying goodbye to everyone. Then me, Daddy, and Papa left. Time skip to at home. Yay, we're home, I said and ran and jumped on the couch. Let's go change, then we can sleep, Papa said. I nodded and we all go to change clothes. After changing clothes, Papa and Daddy both tucked me into bed and I let a sleepy grasp me. I can't English. Papa and Daddy both tucked me into bed, and I let sleep grasp me in its arms in the middle of the night. I wake up and hear pounding on the wall that I share with my parents and muffled sounds. I sleepily get up and walk to my parents' room and knock on the door. Can you all quiet down, please? I ask. Yes, sweetheart. Now go back to bed, I hear Papa say. And with that, I turn around and head back to bed, going to sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was it for episode 6 of Daddy. Yeah, I might, if I hear back from the writer of The Last Petal, hold on, let me just give you a name. Kimochi Ibishi with 2 eyes. Well, 5 eyes. If I hear back from them, I might be putting this story on hiatus and starting with The Last Petal. That is if I hear back from them. But until then, we're still continuing with this. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, yada yada yada. I don't really care what you do. And I will see you all in the next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.